I would like to reflect on something that happened to me recently in my business. And it's got to do with overwhelm and binging business to-do tasks and aiming for perfection. Um, what happened is I was trying to set up a learning management system for the courses I started creating recently and workshops. To give them a nicely presented environment where I can present them nicely and students can digest them easily. So I started looking for them, I started testing them, and each was missing a feature different than the other, and none of them was complete, or if there was something complete, it was super expensive. And how I think about expensive stuff is our clients need to pay for that. So I don't want to raise prices because I picked an expensive service when I could have picked a cheaper one. So anyway, so I got really frustrated and overwhelmed, and I went into the night, deep into the night, trying to figure it out and solve that technical issues and functionality testing and researching. I just didn't stop. And I started ignoring other business responsibilities with that. And I started to feel overwhelmed, like, I don't have enough time in my business. I need more time and this is not working. But now that I slowed down, I see this is not what was happening. And I want to quote my friend George Cao's wisdom of being strict with showing up, but being lenient with the results, with things in business. So what happened here is I got too obsessed with the perfect result. I wanted the perfect learning management system, course management system for the perfect price, which might not even exist. So this is basically an outside circumstance that I cannot influence. What I can influence is to show up, do the research, and then let it go. If it's not finished by the end of the amount of time that I planned for that task, I let it go. I can schedule some more time later. But if I get frustrated, overwhelmed, and I just don't stop until it's perfect, then I start ignoring all the other business tasks. I postpone answering to emails, and it's just piling up and up, and it's frustrating. And what I'm doing, being not perfect yet, is frustrating. Then all the ignored tasks are piling up and are frustrating. So it just doesn't work. Be strict about showing up. When I schedule time to do that, I show up and just do it. I should do that. And then when the next task comes in my calendar, I have to be strict about showing up there. So I stop this one and maybe schedule some more time for it if it's not done yet. But expecting perfect results at the end of my scheduled time, but I don't even know what I will find. Like, this is a research project, basically, in an experiment, and expecting perfect results after the first try is just well, it's not too realistic. So my lesson from here is that don't focus too much on the results, but do show up for doing these tasks, and then do show up for the next task. And I think we self-employed people do this a lot. Sometimes something's not working or not working yet or not perfect. We obsess about them and keep on doing that. And meanwhile, our business stops and we don't give the usual quality of customer service to our customers and stuff like that. So bad things happen. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share. I hope this is a useful thought and experience. And thank you so much for watching. I'm Peter. I am usually talking about a bunch of stuff and topics related to self-employed, solopreneur, and freelancer businesses. And productivity is definitely one of these topics. Technology is another one. And I enjoy talking about leadership as a solopreneur as well. All right, thanks again for watching and have a lovely rest of your day.